Hey, it's Jesse Lee with Hot Topic, and I've got the Maine with me. How's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
Oh, good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you taking the time to chat to us about, t-shirts. I got a lot of study belt questions for you. I hope you're ready for those.
Okay,
All right.
let's go.
You're playing this album right here. Got it right by us. You can zoom in on that. Can't stop, won't stop. When's the last time you guys played that album all the way through?
We actually cheated and played a couple weeks ago in Singapore and the
Really?
Philippines. Yeah,
Wow.
We had to practice.
we needed the practice.
Little test run.
Yeah, but it's definitely
minute prior to that.
Probably 17 years since I've listened to it.
Wow.
So
What are any songs that are particularly challenging to go back and try to relearn?
we half the record has kind of stayed at least somewhat consistent in our set. Maybe not every tour, but there's definitely go backs.
Kind of the back half of the record.
Yeah.
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 Well, those
Definitely
were the
from
iTunes.
number 6 pretty much to number 12.
Yeah. Those are the iTunes days, right? You want to front load the record with all the hits.
Exactly.
You weren't
what it was.
thinking about a set.
Yeah. So are you guys going to play the set in reverse then today? Put all the hits at the end?
We kind of
probably should.
we shuffled it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much
Keeping pretty
yeah.
true to
True to form,
what-
true to art.
True.
Yeah, some people will be out there like, wait a minute, this track's not supposed to be
Yeah.
played right now.
Yeah.
I'm setting my clock to this. Is there any song on the album that you feel like didn't get enough love when the album dropped? It's like you're happy to kind of push back out there again?
I heard that number 7 is doing a TikTok thing right now, which is sick.
What's
No.
number 7?
This is the end.
Oh yeah, it's killing it.
No,
TikTok viral.
I don't know. I think it's so hard to say. Obviously, hindsight is easy to be like, I wish this one,
Yeah.
this one. But I think for us, we haven't played Into Your Arms in, I don't know, not very long.
Very consistent.
Like a year,
lately.
probably a year.
Right on.
So I think that one,
And we probably normally wouldn't play it on a festival show. So
Yeah.
it's kind of an interesting setting, but it belongs on the record. So
Yeah. I mean, obviously, this is kind of like a big emo pop punk nostalgia kind of festival. But you guys kind of transcend a little bit of that whole scene, if you will. Especially later as your careers have gone on. Do you feel like you fit into the emo category, or do you identify yourself as an emo band?
I think we're just lucky that we still get invited to stuff like this. And once you kind of make something, you don't get to dictate how people
Right.
perceive it and react to it. So just the fact that we're invited to things like this is really, I don't know, it's fulfilling from a, we can at least honor our origin, honor where we came from.
Yeah.
We played, one of the first big tours that we did was with Boys Like Girls and Good Charlotte and Metro Station. So it's I think Pat said a little bit ago that if you would have told ourselves at, 18, 19 years old when we made this record that we'd be playing it to a crowd this big, we would have been very, just very, excited and I don't know.
I mean, at that point, you're probably just hoping to not have to work at McDonald's or anything.
Oh,
you
for
just
sure.
figure it
Yeah.
out.
That was a big part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then, the dream, I'm assuming, it was just to get in the van and go around, play shows,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
make money doing that. I don't have to be
Yeah.
rich as long as I can make money though doing it.
It
right?
wasn't even money at the time. It was we could just be in the van, and as
Yeah.
long as one person showed up, we were pumped. You
Yeah.
know, and it was truly about the journey, and it was about the experience and the grind. So, again, we probably wouldn't have believed it
Yeah.
if you would have told us at the time.
Did you guys have any shows back in those early days where you're like, man, I don't know if this is for us, like a really rough one?
We definitely did, but I don't think our takeaway was
rebound though.
Our takeaway was never a negative thing. It was just kind of maybe the only bands that watched us tonight were the other bands on the bill.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah, we didn't perceive it.
we never took it as a sign to stop. I think it was more so just knowing that we were out trying to make something happen, and that just was part of it.
Now, if that happened at age 36 with 2 kids and a wife,
defeat.
I think
People would be asking questions.
playing in West Virginia, seeing people smoke crack outside of the venue, I think that would be all right, what are we doing?
Back then, that was part of the magic, though. I feel.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, it's
it was. Yeah.
It's part of the scene. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
you might have to, fend off a drug dealer in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
what it is.
the bartender might feel bad for you and give you a free pitcher of beer because no one showed up. Whatever it is. Yeah.
I wish.
Just give me one drink ticket, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of, the throwbacks to the 2000s, there's a lot of, everyone loves to, like, nostalgia dump, like, how great the 2000s was, but there's a lot of crap. There's a lot of bad parts of the 2000s.
Yeah.
Are there any trends?
Your
that you-
words. Your words.
Are there any trends that you are glad are just gone, like maybe flip phones, MapQuest directions?
I mean, those outfits. I'm glad we're not wearing
The
that.
vest over the t-shirt.
Yeah, that can go. That can
Bartender
go.
vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like the
Bartender vibes.
mixologist.
Just a couple of
vibe.
bartenders
It's
on the
like-
back of
yeah.
this record.
It's like
I
the
think
Chuck
you
E.
guys are being
Cheese
negative. I
version.
really like it.
You like to mess yeah.
Just bring it back, man. I'd
Bring it
love to
back,
see you wear
dude.
that.
Okay, cool.
Cut the sleeves off that, man. You got
Yeah. Good to
Ooh,
hear.
yeah.
You never
good to
know.
go.
Is it an emo band walk in, or is it a bunch of bartenders? You know,
it's true.
Yeah. All right. I need you guys to do me a favor. It's gonna be tough. I need you to rate this song on a scale from 1 to 10 for me. Okay?
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
What's the scale?
1 to 10.
And it's just, is it good or not?
Yeah. Just how do you feel about Bohemian Rhapsody?
I mean, I think it's a great
8.
song.
No,
It's
yeah.
8.
Yeah.
I think it's a great song. Yeah.
Yeah. What's a 10?
Into Your Arms.
Into Your
yeah,
Arms is a
yeah.
10.
Into Your Arms is better.
Yeah.
It's an 8.
Yeah, it's like an 8-4.
I'm going 7.
8.4.
I'm going 7.
8.4 is what we're going with?
8.4.
No.
In Your Arms is a 10.
Okay.
No.
So We the Kings gave me that as the answer to this next question, and what you're thinking caps on. This is tough. What is the greatest song of all time?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Maybe
Yeah.
Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Everyone
birthday goes
does.
off.
To be
Everyone
fair,
knows that it's the most popular song.
royalties on
I hope. They're in a mansion. They're in 10
that?
mansions.
Damn, the happy birthday guy.
yeah.
Happy birthday family.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the state.
Mr. and Mrs. Birthday.
If history has taught us anything, the guy that wrote Happy Birthday died penniless, and
Yeah, that's true.
He probably died on his birthday.
Not very happy, I'm assuming.
It was probably.
sang it as
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch is definitely making all the money from
Yes,
that.
somehow. That's possible.
Somehow Taylor Swift's recouping on Happy
Yeah,
Birthday.
yeah.
So we're going Bohemian Rhapsody too, greatest song of all time.
I mean,
That's what Jared said.
those were my words.
Yeah.
If you
I
have
did
to
give it a
choose couple
7.7.
drinks in, like that's the one you're going for.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. You guys got anything else?
I don't know, something by Limp Bizkit, maybe.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anything Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. Anything Limp Bizkit is
Whole
better than
catalog.
Happy
All right,
Birthday.
I'm gonna use the answer break stuff for the next band. Then.
There we go.
Okay,
There you
yes.
go. Yes.
Break stuff by Olympics.
Pass it on.
All right. So what's the main got going on after the One We Room Festival? What's the plan?
Starting to write again. Next year, we're kind of just focusing on new music, and we have a festival in January. Our fest called 8123 Fest, which is kind of just like a culmination of all things the Maine. So after that, it'll be time to focus on what's to come.
Excellent. Awesome. Anything else personal going on? You guys got any by name pets or any?
I've got this new podcast that I haven't told you guys about it
You
yet.
have a podcast?
Well, it's not. I'm thinking about starting.
Is it about cooking? And how much
Yes.
you don't like cooking?
Yeah.
Cool.
So an anti-cooking podcast?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Just don't do it. Don't
Trying
cook.
to get the word out.
It's all the worst recipes.
Yeah.
Just like throws the food in the ground. Like this sucks. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out, and chatting with us. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your weekend here.
Thank you.